OSHA requires employers to post the OSHA Job Safety and Health Poster, OSHA 3165, in which location? A. On the company's website only. B. In a common area where employees gather. C. At the local OSHA regional office. D. Inside management offices only. Answer: B. OSHA mandates that the job safety poster be displayed prominently where employees can easily view it, such as break rooms or bulletin boards. Which of the following is considered a leading indicator for workplace safety performance? A. Annual OSHA citations. B. Number of workers' compensation claims. C. Frequency of near-miss reports. D. Post-incident medical bills. Answer: C. Near-miss reports are leading indicators because they provide early warnings before actual injuries occur. OSHA's General Duty Clause requires employers to provide a workplace that is: A. Only free of recognized chemical hazards. B. Free from all recognized hazards causing serious harm. C. Monitored only by employee complaints. D. Evaluated only after an inspection. Answer: B. The General Duty Clause states employers must provide a workplace free from recognized hazards likely to cause death or serious harm. Which hazard communication requirement must chemical labels include? A. Supplier's email address only. B. A list of employee users. C. Signal word, pictograms, and hazard statements. D. Only the common trade name of the chemical. Answer: C. OSHA's hazard communication standard requires labels to include standardized elements like signal words, pictograms, and hazard statements. What is the primary purpose of OSHA Form 300? A. To record training attendance. B. To track and summarize work-related injuries and illnesses. C. To request federal funding. D. To document employee absences. Answer: B. OSHA Form 300 logs injuries and illnesses to help track workplace safety trends. In a confined space entry program, the role of the attendant is to: A. Enter the space to assist workers. B. Monitor atmospheric testing only. C. Remain outside to monitor and summon help if needed. D. Authorize permits without supervision. Answer: C. The attendant must stay outside the space, continuously monitor conditions, and call for rescue if necessary. What is the OSHA minimum clearance distance when operating equipment near power lines under 50 kV? A. 5 feet. B. 10 feet. C. 15 feet. D. 20 feet. Answer: B. OSHA requires a minimum clearance of 10 feet from power lines up to 50 kV to prevent electrocution. When conducting a job hazard analysis, JHA, the first step is to: A. Develop PPE requirements. B. Identify jobs with the highest injury potential. C. Conduct medical exams for employees. D. Notify OSHA in writing. Answer: B. The first step in JHA is selecting tasks with the greatest risk to analyze and control hazards. Which type of fire extinguisher should be used on energized electrical equipment? A. Class A. B. Class B. C. Class C. D. Class D. Answer: C. Class C extinguishers are specifically designed for electrical fires to prevent electrical shock. If scaffolding is more than 10 feet above a lower level, OSHA requires: A. Fall protection must be provided. B. No requirements apply. C. Only ladders are needed. D. Workers to work in pairs. Answer: A. OSHA mandates fall protection for scaffolds 10 feet or higher to prevent serious falls. Which OSHA standard protects workers from exposure to bloodborne pathogens? A. 1910.1200. B. 1910.1030. C. 1926.501. D. 1910.147. Answer: B. OSHA 1910.1030 specifically regulates bloodborne pathogens in workplaces like healthcare. What does the term lockout/tagout primarily prevent? A. Unauthorized vehicle parking. B. Unexpected machine startup or release of stored energy. C. Chemical spills in storage areas. D. Data breaches in IT systems. Answer B. Lockout/tagout procedures prevent accidental startup and release of hazardous energy during maintenance. Which of the following is not considered PPE under OSHA guidelines? A. Safety glasses. B. Hard hats. C. Earplugs. D. Employee ID badge. Answer D. PPE refers to protective equipment for health and safety. ID badges are not PPE. OSHA's permissible exposure limit, PL, for noise is A. 70 dBA over 8 hours. B. 85 dBA over 8 hours. C. 90 dBA over 8 hours. D. 100 dBA over 8 hours. Answer C. OSHA's PL is 90 dBA for an 8-hour time-weighted average to protect workers from hearing loss. Which condition would most likely require a respirator under OSHA standards? A. Working with latex gloves. B. Painting in a closed room without ventilation. C. Operating a forklift outdoors. D. Handling paper records in an office. Answer B. Spray painting in confined spaces exposes workers to harmful vapors, requiring respirator protection. When is an OSHA 301 form required? A. For every near miss. B. For each recordable injury or illness. C. Only for fatalities. D. For PPE distribution. Answer B. The OSHA 301 form is used to provide details on each recordable injury or illness. OSHA requires ladders to extend at least how many feet above the landing surface? A. 1 foot. B. 2 feet. C. 3 feet. D. 4 feet. Answer C. Portable ladders must extend 3 feet above the upper landing for safe access. What is the maximum allowable slope for a trench excavation less than 20 feet deep in Type C soil? A. 1/2:1. B. 1:1. C. 1.5:1. D. 2:1. Answer C. OSHA requires Type C soil trenches to have a maximum slope of 1/2:1 for stability. Which of the following situations requires OSHA to be notified within 8 hours? A. Minor hand injury needing a bandage. B. Fatal workplace accident. C. PPE request by an employee. D. A forklift running out of fuel. Answer B. OSHA must be notified within 8 hours of a workplace fatality. In hazard communication, the safety data sheet, SDS, must include A. Employee salaries. B. Emergency first aid measures. C. A list of company suppliers. D. Training certificates. Answer B. SDS sheets provide critical safety info, including emergency first aid for exposures.